I'm the world's coolest Sega enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64, and welcome back to Sonic Colors Ultimate, man. We're finally back, and I promised you guys I was gonna give you another episode, and as always, you know, we just have to check. Because, you know, OBS likes to play games a lot. Okay, we're running. But yeah, I promised you guys we were going to be back. I told you I was going to give you another episode today, so here we go. And, yeah, well, let's get right into it, you know. We're going to get back into Planet Wisps today. So, I just want to give you guys a heads up. Early next week there, you know, so I'd say about Sunday and Monday and Tuesday, there may not be any videos. Just because I'm busy, but there also might be videos if I can squeeze in the time. So I don't know, but I'm not gonna make any promises. Oh, dude, a lot of people don't like the very beginning, the first Act 1 remix of Planet Wisp. I freaking love it, but you only get it actually if you you know, brought the deluxe edition or buy it separately. And obviously, I brought the deluxe edition, so I got it, and oh man, it's so good. I love it so much more. I think they moved the original track to Act 4 for whatever reason. But like, I love the Act 1 remix for Planet Wisp. It's so good, man. So good. And that's not me just blindly saying that either. I just genuinely love this song. I already have the track on my phone. It's just a great rendition of Planet Wisp. I still suck though. I still suck. You know, that has not changed here. You know, that same death happened to me in Sonic Generations. So, you know, that has not changed here at all. So don't think it has, because I'm gonna warn you right now, it hasn't. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take it slow here because I suck at this game, okay? Oh, well, here we go. We're here. And I expect to fall. I do expect to fall 100% right here. Let's go over here. Oh no, I was supposed to hop there and I didn't do it, so make fun of my extremely bad Sonic skills all you wish. But hey, you know, I'm happy to be back to Sonic Colors Ultimate. It's been, you know, it's been a minute. It feels like it's been a minute. Probably really hasn't been that long, but it has been. It feels like it has been a minute to me. So today, you know, we're gonna be doing Planet Wisp. Planet Wisp is notoriously some people's favorite stage and other people's least favorite stage. You could argue it might, oh well, that's the wrong way. You could argue this might be the most iconic Sonic Color stage. You could argue that. I'd argue otherwise. You know, Tropical Planet, Starlight Carnival, other things are contenders, but you know, some people would probably argue this is the most iconic because of the fact that it made it into Sonic Generations. So, you know, which I don't consider making it into Sonic Generations anything special. I mean, Chemical Plant of all things made it into Sonic Generations, so freaking Crisis City made it in. So, you know, I wouldn't consider that automatic contender for being the greatest stage of all time in a Sonic game. Not to me personally, anyway. Generations is that one Sonic game that I know will get a sequel eventually. It's completely possible for something like a Generations 2 to happen eventually, like Sonic's 40th anniversary, maybe 50th anniversary if he gets that far. You know what I'm saying? That's something that could completely happen. Just imagine Sonic having a 50th anniversary. Can you imagine how old we'll all be? Like, dude, we'll all be so freaking old. It'd be so weird. It's like, dude, I was there for Sonic's 20th anniversary. You know, that'll be freaking crazy, man. Okay, let's get it. Oh no, okay, I fell. Dude, I don't get it. This remix is so good. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed my video for I'm Dead, okay. I just mentioned I'm bad at Sonic games, so it doesn't matter. But, yeah, what I was saying is, I hope you guys all enjoyed yesterday's video. Well, actually, fun fact, because I'm recording this, you know, because I'm actually recording this on that Thursday, it was actually today's video for me, but yesterday's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? It was fun to make. The Sega Slayer complains about the retro game insights, and it was a fun one to make, and it was just cool. And I knew I was going to do this episode next because I didn't get much content out this week. earlier this week, and I know I'm not going to get much content out early next week, so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to give them 2 videos in a row. I'm going to give them the next part of the Sonic Colors Let's Play, and I'm going to give them, you know, that Sega Slayer Complains video. I do have more great videos actually coming up soon, so, you know, stay tuned. Like, I'll give you a sneak peek of one of them. We're going to be taking a look at Doom for the Sega Saturn sometime next week. I always wanted to play it. I've never played it, and we're going to, you know, we're gonna test it out, and then after that, after that video, I have plans to compare. Oh, Act 2's remix is so good too, man. Act 2's remix is so much better than Act 1's. Like, oh, dude, Planet Wisp deserves. Like, I'd argue Planet Wisp is the highlight of who has the best remixes in this game, if you ask me. Like, oh man, like my favorite stage in Sonic Colors is actually our next place, Aquarium Park. That's my favorite, and you're gonna hear me rave about it the whole time. Next episode of how much I love Sonic. How much I love, you know, Sonic. How much I love Aquarium Park, and even Aquarium Park's remix, which is actually my favorite song in the game. Well, in the original Sonic Colors, Aquarium Park's the music is. It's not as good as the music here, and I did not want to use the ghost because there's this spot that you can get stuck in that I didn't want to get stuck in. Okay. Oh no! Okay. Okay, screw it. We're gonna take this path right here. Can we get a path? Oh yeah, we can. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's all good here. We made it. Okay, yeah, but even Aquarium Park doesn't compare to the Planet Wisp song in this stage. It's just so good. It is my favorite. Especially this particular song right here might be my favorite of all of Ultimate's music in general. We're gonna use whatever money I have at the end to buy some things I don't really care about, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much have my custom Sonic, and you know, after this Let's Play, I'm I'm pretty much not gonna be replaying this game for a while. Well, not actually like replaying it again. I've beaten it 3 times already. I have no reason to actually go back and replay it. I am gonna go ahead and after this though, I am gonna go ahead and, you know, unlock Supersonic and go ahead and get so we can I am gonna look at more mods for this in the future, but it's you know, with the whole Sonic festivities, as I would say, over now, because, you know, Sonic really has nothing else going on this year. I can finally get back to what I wanted to get back to, and that's, you know, more flat out Sega content instead of just Sonic content. You know, the Sonic content isn't going to be stopping, of course, but it is going to go back to the way it was, where I kind of slow it down a bit. But we are going to look at mods for this game in the future because it's already received a few mods. So yeah, don't worry if you were looking for mods on this game like we looked at some for Generations. We're gonna be looking at mods for this game too, because, you know, some of the mods are still cool, and we're gonna be looking at them. And I'm gonna unlock Supersonic, but like as far as another playthrough of this game goes, I'm pretty much done. The next Let's Play will not be this game either. I can assure you that right now. It will not. I mean, the next Let's Play will not be a Sonic Let's Play. I promise you that. I don't know what it's gonna be. Like I said, I can't tell you what it's gonna be right now, but I can assure you it's not going to be a Sonic Let's Play. And yeah, okay, the reason I'm sitting here is my controller cut off, and there we go. Okay, but yeah, but I can assure you the next Let's Play is not going to be a Sonic Let's Play. If I'm correct, this is the original track from the actual Wii version. Fun fact, if you're curious as to what I've been playing recently, I've actually been going back and revisiting the Rush trilogy, and yes, I fell down here intentionally. It's just my preferred path, personally. This is the path I just prefer to take for whatever reason. Don't ask me why. I don't know, it's kind of a tradition that I just take this path. But yeah, I've been currently playing the Rush games as of late, and that's been a blast, you know. All 3 of them, I'm gonna replay all 3 of them: Colors, Rush 1, and Rush Adventure. So, you know, that's cool. I'm not playing them on the channel, of course, because, well, right now I still have to get my 3DS capture software up and going, because the DS emulator is not for me, and I don't want to play it with Rush games, especially. I don't want to have to deal with the DS emulator for the Rush games. just because like things like the special stages require the touchscreen, and I just imagine that getting annoying. Oh no, hold on. I can imagine that getting super annoying when it actually, I'm dead. When it actually comes time to look at the Rush games.
Almost made it.
Oh, well, yeah, when it actually comes time to actually play the Rush games, I can imagine it getting super annoying having to try and play those special stages with the touchscreen. I mean, heck, it's getting super annoying me just trying to play the special stages with the touchscreen on my own actual DS. That's getting annoying. So just imagine, I can just imagine how it feels to do it on, you know, an emulator on your PC. Maybe on a phone it wouldn't be that bad, but on PC, not for me. I'm sorry. No, wait! Oh, that was so dumb. I should have just left it. I was gonna go for it, but I said I knew I was like, I should have just left it. I didn't. Something said Sega Slayer, you don't need it. Don't go for it, and I still went for it. We're not doing that this time. We're just gonna take the normal path here and win. There we go. But yeah, I've been playing the Rush games. That's what I've been playing recently. I'm almost done with the first game, and I'm gonna immediately. I've also been playing Wario Land because I'm a huge Wario Land fan, and you know. Also, speaking of that, let's talk about the new Nintendo Direct today. Okay, this is not the place for Nintendo content, but we're gonna talk about it today just because my hopes were obviously let down. And hey, Bayonetta 3 got announced, which is cool. You know, a lot of people don't believe that Sega owns Bayonetta, but they still do own Bayonetta. Nintendo kind of just funds the games and publishes them, but Sega still owns Bayonetta as a whole, and they continue to actively renew the checkpoint because, you know, Sega wants Bayonetta to still do well because obviously they get paid because it is their, I don't know why I said paid like that, but they get paid still because Bayonetta is still their IP, so, you know, obviously they still want Bayonetta to do well. But yeah, so that got announced, but I don't really play Bayonetta. I don't play Bayonetta games. I've tried them, and you know, they're just not of my taste personally. Like, of the gameplay at least, I don't really like it, so I'm not gonna, you know, I don't play Bayonetta. And if you do, that is super cool, dude. Continue to play the games. I'm sure they're awesome. They're just not for me. Yeah, but other than that, what I wanted to get announced didn't get announced. You know, I always get my hopes up for something that I already know is not gonna happen. You know, I wanted a new Mystery Dungeon, you know, a new Wario Land, 2 series that I'm almost certain is not going to get announced. Probably, as in Wario Land's case, you can make the argument ever again. In Pokemon Mystery Dungeon's case, you can make the argument if it does happen again, it'll be years from now. I can almost guarantee it'll be years from now before another Mystery Dungeon game, so, you know, there's that. But, like, I still had my hopes up, and as always, I mean, I didn't get disappointed because I knew, but I still wanted, a part of me wanted to believe. And since neither of those 2 things got announced, and I'm not interested in anything else from the showcase, in my personal opinion, the Nintendo Direct was a fail. I don't know how everyone, wait, what? How did I get back around? I never went back around before. That's so dumb. Take me back up. Do I need to take the, That was so dumb. How did I go back around, man? Do we want to go around here, though? Yeah, we do, but how did I don't want to fall back down again. Oh, okay, I don't know what happened that last time, but something happened. Check those right there. Actually, you know, in the DS version, the Planet Wisp is actually the stage that has the higher focus on the drill, but in the console version, it's more so, what's the Sweet Mountain that has a higher focus on the drill? Also, Tropical Planet, of course. There we go. Hey, I'm happy with the B rank. We've actually been doing really good for this Let's Play in terms of ranks, which I'm not caring about ranks anyway, but you know what I'm saying. We've actually just been doing kind of good when it came to ranks of A's and B's. A lot more A's and B's than, oh, cutscene, I'll be quiet.
As alien as this place is, there's something very Eggman-ish about it.
Really?
It's transforming it somehow. making it part of his theme park.
Attention guests, if you can hear this message, you are trespassing in an area still under renovation. If you are not a robot, please return to the main park areas and ignore anything evil you might have seen here. Thank you.
It looks like the theme of his park.
Does he really think people is gonna annoy it?
Conquest of alien races.
It's more than a theme, it's a reality. He's using them like some kind of living intergalactic gasoline.
That's pretty low, even for a sleazeball like Eggman.
Some displacement of indigenous aliens and destruction of natural resources may occur. Eggman Enterprises not responsible.
Eggman Enterprises is not responsible. I love that.
Gee, you getting any of that?
Yeah, they're totally freaked out. It sounds like they're in shock because of public transportation and a loony nurse. Oh no, wait, scratch that. They're in shock because of their planet's strange transformation and having been dragged across the universe.
Well, I still can't believe he kidnapped the whole planet. How does somebody do that?
How do they do that? I'm still curious.
It was either ice cream or a tractor beam.
Yeah, well, I'm going to guess it wasn't ice cream shooting out of those generators.
If it was, I would get one for back home.
Dude, I'd get two. Now, if everyone will excuse me, I'm going to put a stop to these
What would you need two for, and how would you even get them back home? Like, can you lift them, or are you gonna call Knuckles? I would just have to imagine they would have to call Knuckles. Funny enough, all those guys make an appearance. If you've never played, 'cause I know a lot of people have not played the DS version, and if you have never played the DS version, you really should. It's a fun experience, and I wish Sega would have, like I said in, was it the video before this? I wish Sega would have, like, made an ultimate version of the DS version as well. To be honest, I want Sega to, like, remaster the Rush trilogy as a whole. I think that could look really nice. Just imagine if they gave, like, the Rush trilogy not a 3D upgrade, because the games were already 3D but in 2D. So what if they gave them a nice little graphics overhaul? You know, replace some of the touchscreen elements with controller elements, like, or just all around overhaul the special stages as a whole, like in Sonic Rush and Rush Adventure. You know, and release the game, or leave it as it was, but just release it on the Nintendo Switch. Dude, I'd pay for that. I'd pay for the Rush trilogy overhaul. And when I say Rush trilogy, I want the trilogy. Don't just give me Rush and Rush Adventure. I want the entire trilogy. So I want Rush Adventure, and I want Colors on DS. The entire trilogy. Because Colors on DS is a relatively different experience to Colors on console. I'm talking full-on different side missions and stages being different. The music as a whole is completely different. And to tell you the truth, I wish they would have gave you access to the DS music in this version of the game. Like, oh, if you wanted to toggle on DS music, you could. I just wish they would have done that. They didn't. But it would have been really cool if they did. We're almost done with Planet Wisp already. You see that? That's good timing right there. I want the boost. No. I really did want that boost. But anyway, yeah, we're almost done with Planet Wisp anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I still wish they would have done that in the game. You know, even if they released it as DLC, like handheld music pack, or gave you a way to, you know, maybe unlock the DS version of the game in this game. You know, like I said, all you have to do is replace the few touchscreen assets with the few touchscreen assets that are in the games with okay, I can't even talk. The few touchscreen aspects that are in the game with controller aspects, I'm sure they could do it. It wouldn't be that hard, you know what I'm saying? To, you know, like I said, give the Rush games an overhaul in graphics. I don't know if Dimps is actually still around. I'm not even sure. I think they still are. Oh, yes, they are. Never mind. What am I talking about? But Dimps works a lot with, like, Namco nowadays. I don't know if Namco owns them, but Dimps, you know, they work a lot with Namco on a lot of things. So I'm not sure if they could still work with Sega. I'm pretty sure they would still be their independent company, but Namco might own them now. I'm not sure. But even if they didn't, if Namco didn't own them, Sega should really get Dimps to remaster the Sonic Rush trilogy. I think it would be really good. Like I said, I'd buy it, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure a lot of other people who grew up with Nintendo DS's and 3DS's would buy it as well. One thing I find extremely weird about Sonic Rush is, for some reason, right, they don't tell you that Dimps, at least when you boot up the game, I'm not sure, I haven't seen the credits in a while, but from what I remember, they don't tell you. I'll let you know when I finish the game up. I've just started today and I'm already almost done with it, but from what I remember, they don't tell you that Dimps actually developed the game. Like, they tell you when you first boot the game up that the game was actually developed by one Sonic team, which I find extremely kind of weird and just a little bit unfair. For some reason they do that, and I don't know why. Obviously because Dimps had to program that in, so why would you program that into your game? But you know, maybe Sonic Team really was you know, I know Dimps was the main developer. I mean, they created the boost style, and you know, it's their thing. Sega just kind of a little bit, to be honest with you, Sega just kind of took it and put it in 3D Sonic games and said, hey, ours now. Which, I mean, it was theirs from the first part because, you know, Sega owns the trademark to the boost style of gameplay and no one else but them could do it. But you know what I mean. I want Dimps to come back and work on, because Dimps gets a lot of flack and it's just kind of unfair when you consider how good the Rush games and the Advanced games were. They were both so good, and I don't think Dimps deserves a lot of flack they get. I think most of their flack more so comes from Sonic 4 than anything. Also, I don't actually know if Colors on the DS was developed by Dimps or not. I'm gonna have to look into that. I know Adventure and I know Rush Adventure and Rush was, but I don't know.
Seems like these guys are getting harder and harder to find. I know for a fact these guys are getting harder and harder to beat.
Not really.
Please remember, all planets in Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park are, as far as you know, wholly owned properties of Eggman Enterprises and its subsidiaries. All unauthorized photography, video reproduction, or shutting down of generators is strictly prohibited. Thank you.
Thank you.
I am going to save this planet, and I am going to free these aliens. No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me!
Oh my god, everyone hates that line, and me too.
If you just quit now!
Everybody hates that line, and I despise it as well. It's so, like, corny, dude.
Try to be reasonable.
This whole game was just designed around being corny anyway, but it was like, it was a good corny for the most part. Because it's like most of the things that he says in this game are not funny, but they're funny enough.
Use the cup spinner.
Did we hit him twice? Oops. There we go. Is that it already? Oh, I thought we were done already. There we go. Oh man, I love Sonic Colors' boss music on both the DS and Wii and Ultimate. The boss music of Sonic Colors is just so good. It's the same song all over, but it's always just such a good song that I can listen to it all day. I think I deserve an S, but S ranks are so hard to get in this game. Like, I was watching Paulie stream the other day, and it took him so long to just get the S rank on the first act of Tropical Resort, which is just like crazy when you think about it.
Wow, sometimes I even impress myself. For a second there, I wasn't sure I was going to pull it off. Well, who am I kidding? We both knew how this would end.
Are you talking to the broken robot who can't hear you?
Maybe. That's between me and the robot. See, the important thing here is the alien planet is free.
Absolutely.
So, we can just forget about the whole talking to dead robots thing, right?
Nope.
Nope.
I knew you'd say that.
Oh, come on. I've seen you save the day a lot of times, but I've never seen you talk to a pile of metal.
Touché.
This game just kind of felt so Sonic 2-ish, and what I mean by that is just like the old days of just Sonic and Tails, you know, hanging out, saving the world. That's just what it kind of felt like. But there we go. Sonic Colors Ultimate Part 4, I think. Wait, hold on. Well, I'm gonna have to measure by playing this. I think this was Part 4. I don't remember. I've forgotten already. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Part 4. There we go. Part 4 of Sonic Colors Ultimate complete once again. So we're gonna end this video off in style by exiting the game, of course. And we're gonna go ahead and open up OBS and, you know, end it here. Also, this is because yesterday was the first day of fall, we have also officially brought back the It's So Cold intro. I hope you enjoy that intro. I enjoy it. It's actually fun. Funny enough, these are the shortest videos I make, but yeah, the It's So Cold intro is back, so I hope you enjoy that. I enjoy it. And yeah, nothing really too much more here to say. If you're new here, if you can subscribe, that'd be really awesome. We're trying to reach 300 subscribers and you'll be helping us out a lot. Make sure to share this video with your friends to become a Super Slayer. I've been What's Cool Sega Enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64. And really quick, I just want to let you know, yeah, like I said, just it might be a few days from here on out where I might not upload those days. And I maybe plan to stream Saturday or tomorrow for you guys, but I plan to stream Saturday maybe if I have the time. That doesn't mean I will, but I plan on doing so, okay? So, you know, I'd say don't get your hopes up, but there's always that possibility that I have it in my plans to do so, but I never know how my schedule is going to go, so I might not be doing it, but I might do it. So look forward to it, but don't get your hopes up is how I would advise you, because, you know, Sega Slayer is kind of unstable when it comes to actually having a balanced schedule. Other than that, yeah, even if I do live stream on Saturday, in that stream I'll let you know a little bit more about the details, but essentially I might not be uploading Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday next week, but then I'll be back, you know, Wednesday. That's just, you know, that's not a guarantee or anything. I might be able to pump out, you know, something else, maybe another episode of Sonic Colors Ultimate. I don't know. I'm gonna try, you know, I might pump out a video from my phone. I don't know, but I'm gonna be very busy during those 3 days, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna really have the time to properly record a video. Like I said, at the best, at the most, I might be able to get another episode of Sonic Colors Ultimate out Monday, maybe. That being said, though, if you're new here, oh well, I already said that. Until next time, I've been the What's Cool Sega Enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64, and until next time, have a good one, Slayers.